Welcome on board DONNACHAIDH, a stunning example of an SX76 built by Sanlorenzo. This is arguably one of the most highly customised model on the market today, with over €1 million worth of owners' particular improvements and customisations on this yacht. Today we're going to show you around and explain why there's such a great opportunity for someone wishing to step into a yacht with Italian pedigree, bold design and a huge amount of innovation. Welcome on board DONNACHAIDH. There is no better place to start than where we are now, which is the utility deck or beach club of the Sanlorenzo SX76. It really is a space that defines this model. Sanlorenzo was the first shipyard that really pioneered this crossover design of yachts of this size. It's a really unique space. This area here is 18 square metres of beach club, so very functional and creates a huge amount of opportunity for a client in terms of layout and usage of space. In this particular model, and the customisations this owner has made, is the submersible swim platform. So this acts as an entry point for guests into the water, but also a launching mechanism. The SX76 also has the concealed crane, which you see on the port side of the yacht. That is a patent and design of Sanlorenzo, and one which is very unique to the SX range. On the swim platform here, there's a lot of multifunctional storage on the boat, for either for water sports equipment or stores for the yacht. But the really unique part about this vessel is its beam. As you can see, she's just under 24 metres, the SX76, but she has a 6.6 metre beam, which is one of the most generous beams of a yacht of this category. And that's where you get the 18 square metres of space here. On this particular yacht, we have a Williams 395 tender, which is positioned here. At the moment, we've got it set up as a beach club, but you have a lot of ability to store tenders or jet skis or anything here. Really, it becomes an open canvas for the owner. Now, coming upstairs, this is the aft deck or the aft dining area of the yacht. The owner in this particular vessel has custom designed this table in Sanlorenzo. We have customised Gloucester chairs and furniture here. The base is a beautifully designed stainless steel base. But the versatility of this area is you can remove the table and configure this as a lounge if you wish. The other features here is you have the access into the crew quarters and the engine room on the port side. We also have a wing station in here as a secondary driving station. The highlight of this area is it's a wonderful free flowing from the forward galley through the lounge all the way through to the aft deck or the beach club of the yacht. As you can see, the stainless steel work here, where you can see straight through to the beach club. You know, this for this particular owner, it's a wonderful area for dining. It's one of their principal dining areas, and then they can watch the grandchildren on the aft deck swimming. So it's one of the key areas of the yacht. You can also see on the aft deck here, you really understand the beam of this vessel when you're here and looking aft. You also have these port and starboard gates, and you can actually see the thickness of these bulwarks, you know, the quality of the build with Sanlorenzo. Everything is heavily weighted, high quality. You can really feel the build quality when you're on board the yacht. As we walk through the boat, it'd be great to show you up onto the bow area, which is another external space of the yacht. As you can see, the bulwarks are flared out, so you get this really generous space as you walk through. The cutouts of the bulwarks, which create natural light. And then we walk on and we're greeted by this really generous lounge area up forward. So you have seating here, and you have the backrest that can fold back out. You've also got the sun lounge here. This is a great area for the family for sunset drinks or a bit of privacy for other guests. Underneath these seating here, you have two very large storage areas for fenders, for other equipment, and the access to the anchor windlass is just under here as well. But it's nicely concealed here with all the sun lounges, and again, just a really popular space on the yacht. On the forward lounge area of this yacht, we also have a sun awning which comes out, so the owner of the yacht can completely shade this if they prefer to. Let's head into the main salon and we'll show you through the interior of the yacht. We're greeted by this incredible open plan living, which is part of the DNA of the SX series. This yacht, as we've talked about, is really highly customized, and I'd love to talk to you through some of the customization that the owner has done in this particular yacht. Some of the key features which you'll notice are the floor to ceiling windows on both sides, port and starboard, which give you this huge natural light that comes in here. You can see straight through the bulwarks, which is wonderful when you're on anchor. The owner designed all the furniture through Minotti in the shipyard, so custom couch, the coffee table, and also the lounge as well. The carpet is a custom Minotti carpet. You'll also notice that the flooring on this boat is quite unique. It's a very high-end custom ceramic, so the owners have chosen that to give an organic texture to the yacht. We've also spec'd on this particular yacht a particular smoked glass with a stainless outline here as well, which also opens up this space and makes it very light and open, which complements this with the design of the stairwell, because you can see straight through until to the forward area, which is the the galley and the forward dining area. And please come through and we'll show you the layout of this particular yacht. What is really unique about the SX76 and the SX series in general is that there is only one drive station up in the enclosed flybridge. So what that allows is to use the whole main deck level for a guest area. In this particular yacht, what the owner has done is completely customized the galley, so he's opened that up to create a much more open feel of the boat. The boat's been spec'd with Calcutta marble throughout the galley and all through the accommodation areas downstairs. Probably what is one of the most unique changes to this particular yacht is this magnificent breakfast bar. Quite often these SX yachts have a formal dining area here, but this particular owner custom designed this breakfast bar with the Sanlorenzo design team when he built the yacht to create a much more casual experience in this space. It's great for the family around this area at breakfast time, but it also creates a much more casual area for if you wanted to do some corporate entertaining or having larger numbers of people on the boat, because it's a much more functional area. What you can also notice on this particular design of the SX series is you really have 180 degrees of visibility in this forward area of the yacht, which is extremely unique. You can understand the engineering that's gone into these single planes, these curved single planes of glass, and you also have these vast windows on either side of the yacht. This particular yacht's been spec'd with Patronifrau custom stools as well. We've created a whole lot of extra storage underneath this table, which you can never have enough storage on board a yacht. But this particular area is very customized, but most people that come onto this boat love this space because it's so casual. It's got a really great feel about it. There's so much natural light. And then you also have two other formal dining areas on the boat. And as we close in the galley here, it's really good to point out that the owner spec'd with a 23 bottle wine fridge in here in the cabinetry, all that extra storage that we spoke about. The Miele appliances all through the galley here. I think what complements this space is the smoked glass and the stainless surround, but the light wash of that oak timber and the Calcutta marble just gives us a really lovely open feel, and I think the owner's done a tremendous job in the design of this yacht. Let's go and check out the cabins on the lower deck. We're now on the lower deck level of the yacht, so we've got 4 cabins down here. I'll walk you through to the master cabin, which is the owner's suite on board the SX76. As you can see, it's a beam-to-beam cabin. You've got these really vast windows, which is the design of Sanlorenzo, very unique. What you also notice in here is this whitewash oak, which is throughout the vessel, gives this beautiful light feel. You also have a continuation of the smoked glass, which creates a sensation of space in the vessel, but also behind here is the 50-inch Samsung Smart TV, which is part of that gold package upgrade throughout the whole yacht. On the port side, you have a very large walk-in wardrobe. So ample space for his and her clothes and a storage area as well. And on the starboard side of the yacht, we have the owner's bathroom. So, and also we have fitted with Calcutta marble all the way through that, which is a continuation of the marble that has been installed in the lounge area upstairs. Another feature is this Italian material that's on the bed head, but also the Nivola leather, which is on the backrest of the bed and also all around the side and on the cabinetry as well. So down in these are the additional 3 cabins on the yacht. You have this, this walkway, free-flowing walkway that's through the lower cabins. I think the key point in here is you've got 2 twin cabins on port and starboard side. They're very versatile because both cabins can be either twins or they can be converted to doubles. So you can either have 4 couples on this yacht or 2 couples and 4 singles. So it is very versatile. All the guest cabins down here are in Carrara marble, so it's a slightly different marble to the Calcutta marble in the master cabin, but equally gorgeous, similar colour tone as well. And then you have the VIP cabin, which is a great space, also beam to beam, but you have an orientation of the bed which is transverse instead of longitudinal, and that allows a lot more usable space in that area. And if you go right up forward, then you have the VIP bathroom, all ensuited, which is a really generous area as well. And finally, let's go and look at the flybridge upstairs. Okay, coming up to the flybridge, I think a great place to start is the single helm station. We talked through a little bit of this when we were downstairs in the galley. One of the key features of the SX is you have this single driving station up in the enclosed flybridge. We also have a wing station aft, but this allows all that main deck space to be utilised as we talked through before. But it's such a stunning design, the helm station of the SX76. This particular yacht has been upgraded to the Diamond navigation package, which means it's the highest spec of navigation equipment that you can have on this particular boat. We've got Axiom 16-inch screens. All the Raymarine material has been upgraded. You have just such an incredible viewpoint from this position driving the yacht. So the SX76 is an IPS drive, IPS 1200s, which means the yacht has a top speed of 22 knots, cruising typically between 16 and 20 knots. She also has some of the other key features and upgrades. She has twin Kohler 25 kilowatt generators, 180 litre an hour water maker, and she also has CMC track stabilisers, fin stabilisers on this yacht, so the specification is extremely high. Moving along, this is really the upper deck of the yacht. It can be enclosed or you can have it open. This is a secondary lounge area that provides a secondary dining space for guests. The owner of this particular yacht really customised everything up here as well. We extended the length of this service area here to include a dishwasher. We also have an ice machine and another fridge up here. There's a lot of customization in the storage of the plates and glassware, and you have a large teppanyaki bar in this sink area, so it becomes a very functional area for cooking and servicing the guests up here without having to go down to the galley to collect everything. It's a really smart design. We also have the electric retractable windows. So on both port and starboard side, we can drop these down. Just creates natural flow of air, but opens up this whole space. The electric sunroof as well, which is a really smart option that Sanlorenzo have designed. another way of opening up the space for natural light and air. As you walk through, we have this lounge area here. You can use this is a high-low table, so you can use this as a coffee table, or we can extend this table out and have the chairs around it for formal dining, so it's very versatile. Moving aft of the upper salon, we have this beautiful lounge area, custom Minotti lounges. You also have a dual-purpose coffee table and lounge here. These have all had new covers by the current owner. You have the sunshade here, which makes it a really versatile space. All the little features with Sanlorenzo, like the natural wood here, the glass paneling. There's a small glass paneling on here as well, which emphasises natural light downstairs on the dining table downstairs, but everything is geared around that visibility. We are very pleased you could join us today for the tour of DONNACHAIDH, a stunning example of the Sanlorenzo SX76, possibly the most optioned model that's on the market today, and a unique opportunity for someone that's wishing to pick up a yacht of this calibre, Italian pedigree, the uniqueness and the richness of this design, and also the boldness of the exterior profile of this yacht. We look forward to speaking with you. Please contact Sanlorenzo Australia for further information.